What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Soul Break. Thanks for stopping by my channel. So today I have another pair of sneakers here, but obviously these are not in my size. These released at the end of last month, but they've had some like scattered raffles here and there in local stores, and I entered one of the raffles and I kind of forgot about it, but then lo and behold, I took a W on a raffle and I went to the store today to pick these up. So these are the Air Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort in the light bone colorway. This is actually a women's exclusive release with extended sizes, but again, this is not in my size. It is actually in like a women's, like a small fit gang kind of size here. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, this is a very clean colorway. I know we've had some like Zoom Comfort releases this year. Most memorably, I think the PSG pair was really nice, but I was not able to cop a pair, and I don't really feel like paying resale for that. But I could say that this is one of the better colorways to release. I think it is a very clean and simple pair, but it still has its accents. So let's dive right into the shoe. So as the name of the shoe suggests, the overall color of the shoe is light bone and white. So this pair actually has real leather on it, and the mid panel is really nice. This really nice tumble white leather. As you can see, all the tumbleness, and it is really smooth and plush to the touch. Given that this is a women's exclusive release, I didn't really expect the leather quality to be that great. Don't get me wrong, I know Jordan Brand has been releasing some good quality leather pairs for women's exclusive releases as well. It's just that, given that this is a Zoom Comfort model, I didn't really expect the quality to be that great. But obviously this is very smooth and plush. And then the side is also accented by this cutout, the Nike swoosh cutout, with the black mesh material here on the side. So I guess this is a recurring theme on Zoom Comfort models, where instead of having like a piece of leather stitched onto the side for the swoosh, they actually use a cutout to form that swoosh shape. And then they use this black mesh material here on the side. Now moving towards the front of the shoe, you see more of that plush tumble leather, and it's in this light bone colorway. It's kind of got that kind of yellowish hue to it, but I think it is a really crisp color. We don't really see this color that often on Jordan 1 pairs, but I think it was a really nice way to switch things up a little bit on this kind of experimental pair here. And then that leather extends all the way to the toe cap area. Once again, the leather quality is really nice. It's very plush. I think it's very similar to the Core Purple pair that we've seen recently, though also the women's release, kind of that like metallic vibe Core Purple pair. That had some nice quality leather. I checked those out in the store today. I didn't pick them up, and once again here we see that plush leather here on the toe box. As you can see, it's got a lot of give to the touch. Very nice and smooth leather. And then you got the perforated holes that is typically found on Jordan 1 models. Now here on the center, you got that OG black laces, black cotton laces, factory laced onto the shoe. And then here on the eye stay, you see more of that light bone leather. And then for the tongue, you've got this white mesh material used for the Jordan 1 tongue. And then the tongue tab, which I think is very cool, you got a leather piece, this really tumble leather piece stitched onto the tongue with the Zoom Air logo printed onto that leather piece. And I think, this entire tongue tab and the laces have a really nice contrast against that kind of like muted tone of like white and light bone, and I think that's what really makes this pair really crisp, but at the same time very well accented throughout. And you can see that you've got that exposed foam material here on the tongue as well as on the sock liner. And the sock liner as well as the tongue are very well padded and well cushioned. I'm guessing that that is part of the Zoom Comfort line, where they try to offer you maximum comfort by giving more extra padding here and there. and kind of making the shoe more comfortable and wearable, even though it keeps the kind of the original, Jordan 1 silhouette. Now on the back side of the shoe, you've got that, like exposed mesh material here once again for the ankle collar. And on the flaps, you've got that light bone tumble leather here once again with the Air Jordan Wings logo debossed into the leather piece, all in black. Very crisp. I always enjoy looking at the Air Jordan Wings logo. And on the back side, you've got that for the heel counter. Wow, this leather is really, really smooth. You've got that light bone leather once again, and this is very smooth and plush. I mean, they did a really, really nice job in terms of craftsmanship and the quality of materials on this pair. And I'm not really seeing that many like QC issues either. So I think it's a really, really nice model overall. And the medial side is basically the same deal. The midsole, you've got that the same typical Jordan 1 midsole here, all in white. What's interesting is the outsole. You've got that rubber outsole and this kind of like semi-translucent, like creamy kind of outsole here on the outer border of the outsole. But on the inside, you've got this like, a typical Jordan 1, traction pad and all that in white. But when I kind of like put my fingers against it, it's got some give. And the reason being that this is actually injected foam. And I think this is injected EVA foam to offer more kind of like comfort when you wear this model. That EVA foam is that like similar to the Phylon midsoles that we find on say like the Jordan 6s or maybe the Jordan 7s. So, that kind of material is quite comfortable to wear. So that's what they did here on the outsole so that the wearer could actually enjoy, wearing this more comfortably. And I think that's a really, really nice touch. And again, this is a very clean colorway. I think, if they had this in my size, I would have copped one to wear, but I'm not all about women's shoes. I try to stay away from copping women's exclusives as much as possible because I think it's only fair to have the ladies cop whatever they can to wear that is exclusively designated for them, even though they have like extended sizes. I mean, I don't blame anybody for going after these, but it is what it is. I mean, I can't really say much because I actually entered the raffle for these. But yeah, but for personal wear, I really wouldn't cop a women's shoes. But yeah, that's just my opinion. There's nothing wrong with it. That's just me, I guess. And the other side of the shoe is basically the same deal. And these do not come with extra laces. So that's a little bummer, but I think overall this is a really, really clean colorway. And once again, this is one of the better colorways to release in the Zoom Comfort 1 models. And, it's really straight up. And yeah, that's basically about it. I can't really comment on the sizing because somebody in the comment section actually told me to, not to give sizing advices unless I've tried on the pairs. The thing is that I try on similar pairs of the same like silhouette or whatever and try to give advice, but yeah, I can't really like wear every single shoe that I cop because I want to keep some on ice for my collection, and B, I do either flip or return some pairs, so I don't want to like mess with that. And and obviously I do have some shoes for personal wear. Actually, I have a lot of shoes for personal wear, so I try to wear as many pairs as possible, but there's got to be some times where I kind of rely on experience with wearing similar or the same silhouette in different colorways. Let's just put it at that. And yeah, so obviously I'm not going to be able to fit my feet in this anyways, but unfortunately I have not been able to wear a pair of Zoom Comforts just yet, so I can't really comment on the sizing for these. But if anybody knows, please feel free to leave anything down below in the comment sections. I would really like to hear from you guys. And wearability wise, if there are any ladies out there, I think this would be a very, very easy colorway to pull off. since Jordan 1s are really like in the mode right now, I think this would be a pretty nice pair to start your collection with. It is comfortable and it's very wearable. It's a very simple, crisp colorway. I think this is a very summer type of colorway, and since it's so bright and light. So yeah, that's just my advice. And resale wise, I think there is some resale premium on these. I'm not really sure how it is for overseas, but at least where I live, I think there's some hype around these. Very minimal, but yeah, there is some resale premium on these. So my plan is that I think I'm just gonna flip these. I'll be straight up with you guys. I'm just gonna flip these and see if I could, use that extra cash for like a different grail shoe, maybe like the Travis Scott ones that are coming up sometime this year. Maybe I'm gonna save up for those. You never know, but yeah, honestly, that's just my plan for now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow, and I'll try to keep pushing more content really soon. Thanks for watching.